Oh my god. Enough of this crap. We're going to the high prosecutor at February 22nd. High prosecutor's office, room 1202. Why does this room look familiar? This is quite the place. You can say that again. But you know, Mr. Wright, you could do your office up like this too. All you need is money and a little design sense. Oh, yeah, all you need is money. I'm not doing so well in either of those areas. In any case, it looks like the prosecutor is out. Let's come back later. No, let's not, and say we did. I wanna investigate. Hey, a chessboard! I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot here. The red knight have surrounded the blue pawn. Huh. Why do I get the feeling like just blue and red? Oh. Those horses are mounted on knights. Their swords have really sharp edges. And check out that poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Yeah, I know. But isn't the point to surround the king? Real cute. Real cute. Surround the spiky-haired pawn with a bunch of noble knights with sharp edges. Yeah. No clues here. Oh, right. Let's check the desk. A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect. What a nice desk! Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so high I can... Game, don't be doing that. It's polished so high I can see my own reflection. I'd prefer not to have to look at myself while I have to work. Yeah. Wow! What an amazing bouquet! No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead. Wendy. Oh. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, something about an old bag being very windy. And here beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one. Huh? There's something written at the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place. Windy. What? Is the prosecutor in this office named Wendy? I don't think so. No. The heck is that? What's this? Looks like a shield of some kind. It's broken. Maybe it's made out of chocolate, and he took a bite out of it? What? It appears to be made out of bronze with gold plating. It's not worth much. $70 tops. This girl has a thing about pricing everything, doesn't she? I wonder what the big K means. Mysterious. There's a jacket framed on the wall like a painting. The fabric is high-grade cashmere, Italian styling. Silk ruffles, turquoise buttons, and a gold thread collar. I'm guessing it's worth around $5,000. Whoa! Whoa! That's with the $50 price tag on my badge, $70 on the trophy, and then you go $5K? Are you kidding? For $5,000? Speaking of which, your suit would be about... No, no, no! That's enough of that! I don't need my life appraised, thank you very much! Whoa! These are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. With them already packed in so tight like that, what's he going to do when he gets new case files? That face. That, that's a good question, face. Splendid, Mr. Wright. What an unusual observation. I think that was a compliment. I think. I think that's it for this place. So let's move over. Back to the office? No. Detention center? No. Did I not examine something in the prosecutor's room? Because I'm pretty sure I examined everything. I remember playing this case one time only, and I had a hard time. What's this? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer! Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it! This is a real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? That sounds like theft to me! Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. I'm called to duty again, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay. Now, look at the court record. Okay. Cool. Oh, 3D. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start examining from every angle. Ooh, 3D. Ooh. Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. Press the examine button. Okay. There you go. This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. I mean, I just opened a wallet. Goodman's ID added to the court record. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. With her. Excuse me. Were you two all set? Us? Oh, you're not a guy. You're not that cowboy. Who the heck are you? What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene! I don't know. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerbys. Or are you officers? No, but you... No, but you... You don't exactly look like the type to have clearance either. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up queen? What? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. Hey, where's my screen? There's my screen. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes. You might say... Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are the slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective. You kinda gave a serious look just now. What?! Oh, you... I was not even paying attention to what was being said. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what Oh. I thought she was talking. Please, cough up, Queen. Ha ha ha! Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yipes! She means it. So you see this? See this? A defense attorney must be able to fight. What? Do you recognize this without me saying anything? How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme Lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy. A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Sounds more like a snack to me. About this card. Lunchland's vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else. No, this isn't a credit card ID, it's an ID card. A credit card ID, no, a credit card. It belongs to a detective. And you're showing this to me? The lunch lady? Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed arm to a detective. Why do I always feel like I am being mocked? Okay, so the case. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. Destiny? Was yesterday's special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know of the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. Evil ones? Prosecutors! They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce! So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutor's convention yesterday? I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. you'll find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew! The most heinous of all the evils ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours all the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused here. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. So what did you witness? What exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now remember, I now feel, I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that light knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Humph! But of course, it's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the name Chief Prosecutor's name? No, the name No, I meant to say the Chief Prosecutor's name. So, Angel. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to share lunches. To sell the lunchies! For the munchies! I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only two connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's trilobite lunch set. Never mind. You win. I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell the lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop him in for a visit. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, scientifically analyze the data available so far. You, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis. Not! Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Kinda like, for the new Phoenix Wright game that'll be coming out in fall. Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, Cough-Up Queen. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, so let's we got all the information we need here. Let's head back to the High Prosecutor's office.